JBNN will keep you informed. I'm Michelle Jones, and in the news, suspect held after man found dead in St. Catherine. One man has been taken into custody following the discovery of the body of another in Lauriston, Spanish Town, St. Catherine on Sunday morning. The dead man, who has so far only been identified as Eva, was found along Creation Drive in Lauriston. He and the suspect lived in the same yard, the police said. Information received indicate that around 10 p.m. Saturday, residents heard both the now deceased and the suspect arguing. Around 6:40 on Sunday morning, residents stumbled upon Eva's body and summoned the police. Police visited the area and found the now deceased lying on his back, clad in a white shirt, blue pants, and burgundy water boots, with what appeared to be stab-wounds to the upper body. The suspect, the police said, is in hospital, being treated for chop wounds. Man shot by cop during altercation succumbs to injuries. A 47-year-old man who was shot and injured by the police in Spanish Town, St. Catherine on Tuesday, succumbed to his injuries on Friday. He has been identified as Conrad Marbeer, a sales representative of Johnson Crescent, St. Jago Heights, St. Catherine. It's reported that following an accident along Brunswick Avenue in Spanish Town on August 22, a police constable in a private car arrived on the scene and told the drivers to clear the roadway. An argument developed between Marbeer and the policeman, who reported that Marbeer threw a cup of soup at him. The police alerted from his vehicle and identified himself, and Marbeer reportedly attempted to pull a gun from his waistband. He was reportedly shot and injured by the policeman. The injured Marbeer was rushed to hospital for treatment, where he later died. The Independent Commission of Investigations and the police are probing the matter. 19-year-old motorcyclist dies in St. Anne crash. A 19-year-old is dead after his motorcycle collided with a Toyota Tundra motor truck in Runaway Bay, St. Anne on Saturday night. The deceased is Anthony Dawkins of Salem, Runaway Bay in the parish. Reports from the lawman of that around 7:30 p.m. Dawkins was driving his motorcycle along the roadway when he lost control and collided into the Toyota Tundra. The police and brigade were called to the scene, and Dawkins was taken to hospital, where he later died. A friend of Dawkins said that he had hopes of becoming a businessman. Always him say one day I go have him own business. He go up my car wash and do him thing. Think him did even start put some money towards it. It is just so sad that him never get to do it, he said. He said Dawkins enjoyed making others happy. Whenever he's around, you'll laugh, trust me. He's a youth that just know to get along with people. Right now, all of his family and friends are hurt right now. Just have to say, rest in peace, he said. According to the Road Safety Unit, since the start of the year, motorcyclists account for 33% of fatalities on the nation's roads. Badfall listed as person of interest by St. Catherine North Police. The St. Catherine North Police are seeking 18-year-old Antoine Gray, otherwise known as Badfall and Bright, after his 17-year-old ex-girlfriend was set on fire in her sleep in Linstead, St. Catherine, on Thursday morning. The girl is in hospital in serious condition after suffering severe burns all over her body. A 22-year-old man also suffered burns from the fire. Badfall is known to frequent the Johns Road and Torspen areas of Spanish Town. The law enforcement officers have tried repeatedly to locate him. However, their efforts have proven futile. They are now appealing to Gray to contact them by calling 876-985-2285 or 876-985-9070. Alternatively, Gray may visit the Linstead Police immediately. Anyone who can help detectives locate Antoine Gray is asked to contact the Linstead Police Station, the 119 police emergency number, or the nearest police station. Security guard charged after gun found in backpack in his bedroom. A 23-year-old security guard has been charged with possession of a prohibited weapon after a gun was seized during a targeted raid in Lawrence Tavern, St. Andrew, on August 25. Charges roll on Scully of Conabar in the parish. Reports from the St. Andrew police on that about 9 a.m. A targeted raid was conducted at the home of Scully, during which 1.3 revolver was allegedly found in a brown backpack that he was wearing in his bedroom. He was taken into custody and subsequently charged. His court date is being finalized. Elderly Greenwich farmman dies in blaze caused by cigarette. An elderly man was killed in a fire at his home on 3rd Street in Greenwich Farm, Kingston, about 4:30 a.m. on Saturday. The deceased has been identified as 76-year-old retiree Keith Brown. It is understood that the senior citizen was drunk and fell asleep with a lit cigarette in his hand. Brown reportedly lived alone in a section of a tenement yard. Residents were woken by the fire coming from his one-bedroom concrete dwelling. The fire brigade was alerted. Following cooling down operations, Brown's charred remains were found in the rubble. 50 JUTC buses arrived at Kingston Wharves ahead of new school year. 50 buses will be added to the Jamaica Urban Transit Company's JUTC fleet, were being unloaded on Friday afternoon at the Kingston Wharves. The buses are expected to be rolled out for the start of the new academic year. Earlier this year, the Minister of Transport and Mining, Audley Shaw, disclosed that 45 diesel and 5 electric buses will be added to the JUTC fleet by the end of May. He made the announcement during his contribution to the 2023-24 sectoral debate in the House of Representatives. Shaw had also stated that 20 compressed natural gas (CNG) fueled units would also be added to the fleet under a joint arrangement with private sector partners by September. It is unclear when the CNG fueled units will be delivered. In sports news, Jamaica ends World Championships in 4th place. Jamaica's Lamara Distin ended her 2023 World Athletics Championships campaign with a 5th place finish in the final of the women's high jump at the National Athletics Center in Budapest, Hungary. Distin, who is the 2022 Commonwealth Games champion, cleared a height of 1.94 meters, having failed to get over 1.97 meters. The women's 4x400 meter relay team claimed silver, the nation's only medal, on the 9th and final day of the World Athletics Championships on Sunday. The quartet of Candice McLeod, Genevieve Russell, Nikisha Price, and Stacey Williams clocked a season's best time of 3 minutes 20.88 seconds. Meanwhile, the Netherlands, courtesy of World 400 meter hurdles champion Femke Bol, snatched the gold away from the Jamaicans at the line to register a world leading time of 3 minutes 20.72 seconds. The men's 4x400 meter relay team finished 4th in the final of the event. The quartet of Roisin MacDonald, Rashawn Clark, Zandrian Barnes, and Antonio Watson crossed the line in a season's best of 2 minutes 59.34 seconds. The United States took home the gold in a world-leading time of 2 minutes 57.31, while silver went to France in a national record of 2 minutes 58.45. Great Britain and Northern Ireland claimed the bronze medal in 2 minutes 58.71. Jamaica, with 12 medals, 3 gold, 5 silver, and 4 bronze medals, finished 4th at the championships. The US finished atop the table with 29 medals. Canada was second with 6 medals, and Spain third with 5 medals. JBN, we keep you informed. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, leave us a comment, and click the notification bell to receive our daily news items.